Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back on this Saturday. I hope your day is going awesome and your Thanksgiving was going fine. I hope everything went well. Y'all had y'all little dinner and family and friends and stuff come over. And y'all just really enjoyed yourself because I know we did over here. We played games, we laughed, we put little presents up under the tree, and we just had a good old time over here, and we ate and ate and ate until we couldn't even eat no more. Yes, indeed. So I love those times. This time of year when you get, family or friend or whoever, that's positive. That's the key, guys. Stay positive, okay? Because that negative, you can keep that at home. You can keep that wherever you at, okay? And that's how you start off with people like that. You know what I'm talking about. You got them kinds that love to see mess going and negative. No, you don't invite them because you already know it's not going to be right. So that goes in the next segment. Um, Someone called me last night. We talked. Hey, how are your Thanksgiving? Girl, yeah. But their Thanksgiving didn't go as well as they would like it to be because they has a very kinder spirit. And they haven't talked to this certain person. I think she told me maybe in 2 years. I think it was 2 years, 3 years. So they invited the person to the house, knowing the person have a history of being negative, not supportive, thinking you can change in zebra stripes and learn the hard way. But she invited the person over and everything, and she said all of a sudden, we was talking stuff. She said they started talking about people. She said at the house. She said they started talking about, one person had a wig. I know you could have found a better wig than that. You coming out in public and you gonna have on something like that. They said it was targeting somebody else's outfit. You dressed up like you going to church and all of this type of stuff. So I don't say anything. I listen, cause that's what you do. You listen. And she was going on and on, and she said, I don't know why I invited this person. She said it got to a point they was ready to fight. And she said, I told them, hey, you gotta go and all this, that, whatever. Well, I ain't finna be quiet for nobody. This, that, whatever. Ain't nobody gonna mute me, this, that, whatever. And then after all said and done and stuff, and my simple word with her, what did you thought? What did you thought? They changed. And see, that's what the problem with a lot of us, because I found myself being guilty of that, where you thinking maybe as time go on, it can be a week, 2 weeks, a month, that things done calm down and the person done changed or something like that. Then they done turned around and did the same thing they did a month prior. And I had to learn the hard way with dealing with people like that. And I was like, enough is enough. So when that came about, and I felt really bad. I had to apologize to this person, apologize to this person. But I was like, what did you thought? You already know this person, what type of person. They drink, but they wasn't drunk. But the thing of it, she got a bar at her house. When you go over her house, you gonna be okay. All right, you gonna be fine. Whatever you want, mix that stuff up. She got it. So she was saying, I think that's why he was headed towards the bar and stuff like that. I said, look, you tried to do the right thing, inviting, over to have dinner and stuff like that. I said, sometimes you just have to let folks like that go. Over there picking with folks, what type of wig they got on, asking this person, you dressed up like you going to Sunday services. You know, and this is supposed to be a time where none of that should be existing. So she felt, you know, really bad and stuff. And she said, this was last night conversation. And she said, I'm planning on having a Christmas gathering as well. And she said, but I don't know, should I do it now? She said, I don't even know if I invite the original folks that she invited. She said, I don't even know if they come back because of that. She said, I just felt like I ruined everything, and I ruined things for Christmas. Dealing with this individual that she knew was a problem in the beginning. And my word to her was, pick up the phone or stop by their house, apologize to them that you were so sorry that that happened, and you tell them it would not happen again. I thought I was doing a good deed by inviting this person over and we all can sit down and have a good time, and it didn't work out that way. And I'm planning on having a Christmas party, or I'm planning on doing Christmas at my house, and I would kindly ask, would you be willing to come and spend Christmas with me? That's the proper way to do it. And they only can say yeah or no. You see? But other than that, and I would tell you guys here, if you had that person at your house this Thanksgiving, we're trying to start fights, talking about people's clothes, talking about people looking old, talking about people looking young, and all of that, don't make that mistake this coming Christmas. Don't do it. Because they'll ruin everything, and it'll make folks do not want to come back to your house. Dealing with people like that, especially those drinkers. Especially those drinkers. They're the worst ones, because that's the only reason why they want to come to your house anyway, especially if they know you got a bar set up. That's the only reason why they want to come over. And I mean, it's sad. You know how you in the front of your house and you might have the light fixture in front of your house, that the little light pole be just right in front of your house in your yard that you pay for. You know, I remember it was a barbecue. It was a 4th of July barbecue. Went over. Man got so drunk, swung around a pole and knocked the pole out the ground. Drunk. And she had to come up with money to pay to get the pole replaced. Now, there was a different person, but that person was a straight up drinker. So, you know, we live and learn, and I understand that's a part of her family, but sometimes you got to let that stuff go. You have to let it go. It's not worth it. Especially when they get that liquor in them, they want to fight and argue. You got to let that stuff go. See, I eliminate all them problems out of my life a while back. That negativity, that talking about people, thinking they better than people, the drunks, all of that. Because I learned. And I learned the hard way. And I know we all got them in our family. And you got to take that grain of salt and you got to keep moving. You want that peace. You know. You want that peace. You want your folks, when they go, family, friends, whoever, when they come to your house, they have a good time. When they leave, they want to come back. That's what it's about. Not leaving your house, ooh, getting on that phone. Girl, I would never, girl, you don't want that. So you know what you got to do. Eliminate all of that. Eliminate it. I don't care who they are. Can't come here. Act a fool and stuff. Like even myself. Anybody that's know me on here know I have a cat. I done had talked to people, ooh, girl, you still got that cat? Mm-hmm. Girl, come over there, you gonna have to lock him up. I said, well, that's why you won't be coming. I told him, point blank, period. Straight up. I ain't no beating around the bush. I don't give a care who you is. I was on the phone talking to a guy that was like years back and stuff like that. And told me they didn't like cats. They a dog lover. I don't like cats, you know. Me and you hook up, you gonna have to get rid of that cat. Why not? He's tell me that. Why in the hell I went up this way, that way, and down that man. Man never called me back ever since that day. See, that's what I'm saying. They'll try to sample you to see what they can get away with. I'm telling you guys, I done met all type of people come out of all type of places. Like Binks loves sitting on the cable box because it's warm. I done had somebody say something about that. How you allow to sit on the cable box like that? And she don't do nothing but turn your TV off. You complain all the time. She just turn your TV on and off. I said, this my house. I pay that bill. Okay? So, if she want to sit on it, lay on it, play on it, she gonna do it. Why is it bothering you? So at this point, you trying to run my house, telling me what should do this and who should do. You know what? And even though you was a friend of mine, couldn't come back over to my house. So that's how I am, that no nonsense. Once the conversation goes sideways, then later on, oh, can I, oh, you can't stop by over here. No, Cause like I tell him, I got a cat. I know you don't like cats. And if you think I'm finna lock my cat up in a room, that ain't happening. You can go somewhere else, they probably do stuff like that, but not here. So, that's what type of person I am. And sometimes you just got to project your stuff like that. And they to get them people up off of you. They know not to try that stuff with you. Okay? And that's exactly what I told her. You going to have to voice and tell that person that came over there and disrespected them folks like that, can't come to my house no more. You got a problem. You need some help. You projecting. Can't come back here. And you let it and let that go and let it be. And you move on. And I tell anybody else on here the same thing. Because what did you thought? And on that note, you guys, I will catch you on the next one.